You're live too? Okay, I'm also live.
I am live. Fuck it.
We'll do it live, yeah.
Can you see Jim?
Oh, let me see.
No. You can kind of see Jim.
There he is. Yeah. You can kind of see him off to the side.
That's amazing.
Okay.
I love it.
All right. We're both live now, yes?
Yeah. I'm just setting up correctly. Oh,
let me add my Discord.
Not on.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, it's not. I'm good. I'm good. I didn't think so.
Yeah, I'm not very wet too.
I want you to see how big my mouse is when I'm good and ready. Let me pull up your stream real fast before we do anything, so I don't peek it the rest of the time.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull it to where I can still see Mike's chat. So, oh my lord, what happened to your mouse?
Wait, I want to see how big your mouse is. Can I see how yours is bigger? I went with still reasonable. Dude, you're gonna select some answers on accident instead of flagging them as a. Oh, holy
Imagine
cow.
how it's been already dealing with the rest of my screen.
I know how it's been me dealing with my side with just a slightly bigger. Yeah, that's crazy.
I gotta see the.
Did you max out? Did you max out? I went full max now.
Sure.
Okay, alright. Then we'll probably play it the same. Alright, I'll send it with this cursor if you send it.
Oh yeah, for fucking sure.
Okay, alright, cool.
Yeah, we're doing this.
Okay.
So, her fingers graces, your beautiful faces, it is the one and only Maivrpinger. What is up? I am joined with the birthday girl, SokuSim.
Woo! Everybody say happy birthday, SokuSim.
Everybody say happy birthday. Happy birthday, SokuSim.
Happy birthday, SokuSim.
Hey, SokuSim.
Yep.
Gordon, I can barely hear you now.
She was quiet. She wasn't saying anything before.
Can you hear her now?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
good.
That's good.
We're here with Codenames. Basically, we guess shit, we give clues, and we have a good time and get points.
Yes. If you don't know the premise of this game, I am not going to explain it here. So
here's the rules real fast.
We both kind of get it. Oh yeah, if you want to explain it, go.
Oh no, I don't.
Oh, okay. Alright, me neither. So let me just hit the play recommended settings button.
Yeah.
Annoying.
Okay, so Michael, do not read anything on my screen, okay?
Okay.
This is a really big cursor. At least we know people will be able to follow along, you know? They'll be able to watch our hand movements as we speak our thought processes.
I wish I could see this big cursor.
Yeah, you can't look at our streams because
I know.
Yeah,
well,
you know.
Well, you can look at our stream
later.
Yeah.
Next round. Yeah.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're red, Kai?
Yeah, we're red. Red team, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, I didn't know you could hit that button.
I am on red.
I don't know one of these words, and if I were to pronounce it,
I should probably be reading the word. We should all probably be reading the words, even if we're not actively guessing, huh?
Probably.
Am I first? Yeah, it looks like you're first to give a hint.
Yep, you gotta give a code name for as many items. So I'll explain it here so people don't get lost if they ever go back on our project.
On the VOD, yeah, okay. If we make this into a YouTube video in the future.
Yeah, and like I said, I might go back and condense down some of my stuff later, but for now, say the whole VOD. But the Spy Masters have to try and link as many words as they possibly can together with one code phrase.
Not
or a
just
code
as
word.
not quite just as many words. Every spy master has their own set of key words for their team, and you're trying to get them to guess as many of your team's words as you can with one vague hint, without them guessing the other team's words or incorrect words
Or the neutral ones.
or the
Or
detonation
or the
bomb
bomb.
word. Yeah, that just
Yeah.
ends the game.
Or the bomb, which
Word, you automatically lose, right?
You automatically lose if you
yeah.
select the
and
bomb
the spy
word.
masters, which right now are Soku and myself,
Yeah.
can see the colors.
Yes, so the spy
DecreeB
masters
and
can
Jordan
see.
would not.
So if you are,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do shout out for Maiv, because if you're on my stream, well, I guess if you're on my stream, you can go over to Maiv's streams, and you can see what his screen looks like. My screen, everything is just a tan word. Everything is neutral. I don't know what I'm looking for. But on
And we're
Maiv's
gonna
stream,
trust
as
that
a
there's no
spy master,
spoilers.
right?
Yeah.
If we ever got popular enough, we might have to turn off chat for this game.
Yeah, or turn it to emote only.
Yeah.
To what?
Emote only.
Emote only? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so they can't type.
Yeah, that.
What's
But I feel like we could trust the small amount of
answer?
people we'd have right now.
Yeah. So that's the basic premise of the game. So, oh my god, I put my camera in a terrible point, because Soku just made the first word hint for Jordan,
Yeah.
who is her operative.
Yep.
And her hint is animal 3,
And the number 3, meaning
which means there's
she
3
can get
animals.
a max of 3 of the words that Steph's trying to hint at.
And animal is the unifying theme.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the hint.
It is
Yeah,
the moral
so,
of this story.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm seeing 4 animals.
Let's go!
Alright, so Soku and Jordan are on the blue team. So the one that Jordan picked is what she thought is an animal, which is a bear, is actually our word. Mine and Maiv's word, because we're on the red side. So if you look over here, Decree and Maiv and Jordan and Soku. Yeah, so because they guessed, because Jordan made a guess that wasn't her own team's word, it wasn't an intentional word that Soku was trying to get her to guess. It now changed hands over to our board, so now it's our turn. So Maiv is going to try to think of his own hint. And that's how the game works. We go back and forth until one team either clicks the bomb and loses completely, or one team guesses all of their clues. All their clue words, yeah.
Waiting.
Okay, Michael. Like I said,
Really
don't
simple premise.
read anything out loud, please.
Really fun, though.
Don't read anything out loud because you'll give hints, and I don't want you doing that, okay?
Okay.
Don't read it out loud. You can keep it to yourself. Just trying to see. Okay.
Hard. I don't even
No.
know what to do.
Well, I might have to go really. I mean, we're already in the lead because you guessed one, so I don't have to
Yeah,
take
so-
it overboard.
We're
Don't
up
have to
by
try
2.
that hard.
We're actually up by 2 right now because whoever goes first has to get one more word to offset their advantage of going first. So it starts as 8 to 9, but because they
Okay.
guessed our word, now it's 7 to 9. Pokey
Okay.
location. Okay, so
Okay.
I am going to take this to me. So now Maiv is not allowed to expand upon this. Obviously, you know Maiv, the spy master puts out their word. That's it, and then it's up to us operatives to work it out. So, wait, which one? What do I do to click on it as something I'm thinking about, and which one is turn it over? It's the button to guess it, right? The little yellow button to guess.
Is it the right click or I don't know?
I don't remember, but
I
there's a
think-
little
I
hand
don't
icon.
remember what your screen looks
Yellow-
like.
The little yellow hand flips it over. I can
Okay.
tell you that.
Okay, so Pokey obviously sounds like a reference to Pokemon, and location sounds like a reference to a Pokemon location. So, thinking through the anime and the games, there is a volcano island that you can go to get, I believe,
Okay.
is it, it's, It's the Groudon, right? You go to the volcano, get Groudon, and you don't go to the moon. I don't think, but moons are like not really that much of a thing. You have moon stones, but that's not really a thing. Dash, that's more like a Pokemon move than a location. Shell, Mount, you have a Mount, Mount something. There's a Mount something in the Pokemon games. I know that for a fact. But there's only 2 locations. Let me see. I don't think Moon a little, but I don't think that's it. Bay, I mean, there's generally just kind of bays and beaches and things in there. Whale, Cloak, Caution Patch. Okay. Geyser, I don't think is a thing in
welcome
Pokemon.
in, Wicked Pepsi 4.
Yo, welcome in.
Pure.
So I'm gonna go with Volcano. I feel like that's a pretty confident. Okay.
Oh.
Well, here we go, demonstrating how not to play the game.
It's a well-reasoned guess.
Well, that's where you get Groudon.
My hint was fine. You should feel bad.
No, I shouldn't. There's a volcano in the Pokemon games. That is a location. I think it's also. Don't you also go to a volcano to get Moltres as well, or is that somewhere else? I don't remember. It's been a while. But at the very least, you go to one for Groudon.
Volcano something or other.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, Mount is definitely a thing.
I can't even get on you with how common the location I was on, but I don't want to give you a hint.
Timer.
All right, well,
That
we're
was supposed to be an
still
easy
up.
one.
We're still up.
Yeah, we're still up. Welcome in. Yeah, he doesn't
You
play a
even
lot
went
of
for
Pokemon. Like,
2.
literally first generation shit. No, I can't even say that.
I've played the first 3 gens. As soon as they moved to DS, I stopped being
still
interested.
failed. I don't wanna hear it.
The DS games are the worst.
Timer.
For Volcano, bro? For
I
Volcano?
guarantee you, Jordan and Soku knew.
I don't think
was trying to
Jordan
get you
knew.
guys.
Jordan's seen the anime.
You would fail
I don't
that,
think Jordan
probably.
plays the games at all. I think I know the 2, because I had 3 in mind, and it's just the one that I like the most is wrong.
Arling Talks is
Yo.
a pretty fucking dope name.
Yeah, Arling Talks, thank you for the follow on my end. I appreciate it.
Yeah, welcome in. Hopefully everybody's having a fun time. Hey, if this
Yes.
gets big, we should do this more often. I'm just saying that
I mean,
right now.
Yeah, well, we just
We've had
started,
some
so
first-time
let's...
chatters and stuff. I know, we'll see. We'll see.
Well,
Maybe
let's
get good at
let
it.
Jordan talk through her thought process.
Timer.
Yeah, let's stop being
So
dicks.
maybe Michael's trying to say something, I think.
Oh, what's up, Blue Man?
He's always trying to say something.
Have you walked a forest waffle with a volcano?
Oh god.
The
Somebody
Netflix
trans-
show, The Forest
Oh!
Lava. He loves
Oh,
that one.
I have seen like a season of that show.
Waffle
Okay, so hold on.
Right now.
So let's take this opportunity. So Soku put distance
Yeah, let
1.
Jordan go back.
Jordan clicked on meter, and that is correct. Notice how it didn't immediately turn over to our turn. So she has gotten the 1 that she was allowed to guess, but she actually gets to guess 1 more if she wants to go back on a previous hint. So, Jordan, you now have the opportunity to guess an animal. There you go. Okay. Sorry. That is a mechanic of the game that we have to acknowledge.
Yeah, you have to remember you can go backwards.
Yeah, you can go backwards on the clues that you screwed up. And trust me, I plan on it. Trust me, I plan on it. Because I know the two. I already know.
Number. Fill the number. That's right.
Yeah, so as a you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. Alright, so obviously Delta. No. Mount is gotta be one of them. Because there is Mount something. They have the Ash Rain. I think there's multiple Mount somethings.
Oh, am I not allowed to
Do you have the name
am I
of
not
the-
allowed to put that out? Hold on, Wicked
you have the
Pepsi's
name of
calling
the
me out
mount?
on my bullshit.
Don't.
Wicked
What?
Pepsi's calling me out on my bullshit.
Oh?
What?
What'd you do?
Oh,
You did a same
Oh,
clue
I-
twice?
I can throw that out, but it's not smart. I know it's not smart, but he
Yeah.
was. Oh my god!
Bro, what else could it be? That's the only things I'm thinking about. There's nothing else there.
I feel
You know-
like I
you
know
know
what
what?
it might be.
There's
I
no
feel like
way.
I
Nothing
feel like
else
even
is a
I know what it
location.
might be.
Nothing else is. Nothing else is a location.
So
Unless geyser. But I don't think there's a geyser in Pokemon. I don't remember geyser.
I mean, I can't say it yet.
And you don't go to the moon. You never go to the moon in Pokemon, as far as I'm aware. I mean, they have sun and moon, but that's a name of the game. I don't know what happens in that plot line. Obviously in Pokemon Sun, obviously in Pokemon Sun, they didn't fucking go to the sun. They would die. So it would be weird to assume that they go to the moon in Pokemon Moon just because it's called that. Because if you make that assumption, you also have to assume that they went to the sun in Pokemon Sun. It doesn't make any sense. So Moon doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Maybe there's a river delta. I don't fucking. If it's Moon, that's stupid, and you should feel bad for thinking I know that.
Boy.
Don't judge me on my spelling because that's probably wrong. Just
Yeah,
sound it out.
you're pretty close. You just swapped the R and the U, I think, right? Nice. All right, they're taking it slow, which is apparently the right strategy.
Oh, Wickens.
Oh
Okay, I can
man.
guess another
Okay.
animal.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right, focus up.
Hey,
Ever
hey, hey.
again. Give clue.
Okay. Oh, Michael. Shh. Michael.
Gotta be quiet, baby boy.
Why?
What? You can't read what's on the screen.
Oh yeah. Just don't read. You can say whatever you want that's
Yeah.
not on the screen.
Can you do phrases, or is it literally just a word?
I think you're supposed to keep it down to a word. Like the more you pull on that like thread, the less fun the game gets.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna give an example of like earlier when we were explaining the game, and I was like,
Oh yeah.
I was thinking like moniker, you know, for like Bond and Sherlock. If you wanted to like, as an example, create a link between two words. Yeah. Like a word that means that a name that somebody goes by.
Yeah.
Half the fun is playing with words and seeing how far you can stretch. Anyway.
Yeah, duh.
Like how loose you can play with the definition.
Yeah, exactly.
That's I'm bad at this game.
Well, you're winning, so. Okay, mystery 2. Okay, so Sherlock's an obvious answer here. Because Sherlock is obviously a reference to both the TV show and the novels Sherlock Holmes. Classic detective story. I think that is. Oh yeah, there is Sherlock Holmes movies.
Word proper nouns are iffy.
This is true.
Yeah.
So Sherlock Bond is like I feel like I associate Bond less with like James Bond. Obviously, is what I'm thinking when I first saw that. James Bond, I don't really super associate with mystery because it's less a detective movie and more action thriller kind of vibe. So I don't know about that, but it could come into play, possibly. Caution, Iron Toucan, Kid, Barbecue. I'm not getting any mystery vibes. Shell dash Cell.
Mystery
Soldier,
barbecue.
Mystery barbecue. A cloak. It would be something you could hide, but that's not really mystery still. That's stealth, and I don't want to get those crossed. So obviously the easy answer here is Sherlock. And I do think that Bond is really my only other option. Unless I'm just not thinking of something. So I'm gonna go with Bond. Which is apparently wrong. Okay.
It wasn't the worst thing in the world. I'm kind of stretching it for 2 when I say mystery, honest to God.
Okay.
So don't worry too much about that one. That one's not as bad as the Poke location.
It's on my list to get back to that one.
So
If we get another chance.
Sorted.
Yeah, because you can keep in mind the old clues, and I can just give you a Hail Mary amount to guess.
Do you know what that
Gotta think.
card is?
Huh?
Do you know that card is?
I did not.
Okay. Well, they got Dash and Toucan.
Yes.
Yo, Ayo02, thank you for the follow, man. Hey, your stream's pretty cool. I feel entertained. That's why I follow you. Appreciate it. I would love to make friends and be part of your following reviews if you wish. I'm down. Add me on Discord. I won't add you on Discord, but if you want to hang out, I'll drop you a follow back. If you're a real human and not a bot.
I should really just be going for the one at a time like Steph, but I'm too greedy.
It's so hard to navigate. I'll follow you back. I'll follow you back later. I can't right now. This is cursed. Okay. Push out. Okay. Push out. So geysers push stuff out. That's a pretty obvious thing that geysers do. You push out a kid when you're giving birth. You do a whole lot of pushing out. You could stretch it a little bit and say that sweat or shell could potentially fall into that. Just like push out is something you could do at the gym, which would cause you to sweat, but that's obviously a bit of a
Shell.
You're gonna sweat and really push it, you know? You're gonna really push yourself. And then shell is you push yourself outside of your shell, outside of your comfort zone, and you push yourself out there to get out of your shell. You see what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm gonna click Geyser though. Okay. Well, shit. Well, good game, guys. This has gone very poorly for us, Maiv.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's gone poorly
So,
at all.
I get. I don't get where you're going there. And while we're at it, I also don't know where your other mystery question is. I don't know where it is. It could be like mysterious as the moon, and he's trying to get me back on moon. But and maybe I should have just gone for moon. I don't know.
Mystery, you ate my salad.
Right.
Are you thinking?
Fucking look in the chat on Discord.
Okay.
Don't blink your
Okay.
Moon.
So that's the name of the location.
That's the name of the fucking
So
place.
that's the location.
Ass clue.
I knew it was Mount something. I knew it was a Mount.
It's just 1, 2, 4. Push out was Kid and Sweat.
Kid and Sweat? I thought that was a bigger stretch than like. I even thought pad like a launch pad.
Yeah, but I well, and Pad was ours too, so that was.
I know. I was thinking about that one though. Sweat?
Yeah,
Push out?
I think I was going for the threads that you weren't quite picking on. I was trying to hit those home runs, but no, I want to do that one again.
Okay. Do you want to spy master it again, or do you want to swap?
Yeah. I feel like that was our warm up game.
You guys feel like another round, same setup?
Sure. I mean,
Okay.
that worked out for us, I think. So yeah.
I'm petty enough.
All right, cool. All right, let's do it again. Oh, hold on. Wait, it just hold on. It put us both as operators, so you guys need to join as spy master.
Oh, let me.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
King.
All right. Let's get reoriented on the board. Mount Moon. Damn, I should have known that one.
I'm dying on stream. That's all I can say.
Dude, we gotta take a clip of that for TikTok, cause that's just painful.
That's all I'm saying. You're here bitching about, well, sun and moon. They didn't go to the moon. It's like,
I'll be the butt of the joke.
dude, it's a fucking mountain.
Well, you need to start playing the moon song.
I'm not afraid to post me at my not brightest moments for the content.
Okay, Michael.
Oh man, that's funny. Oh,
Because I
that's
gotta think about
embarrassing.
the other
Wait,
words too
hold
a
on.
little bit more.
Jordan, did you figure that out, or were you thinking just moon is a location in general?
No, I was 100% completely off.
Oh, okay.
I
Because you
was
said you
thinking
thought you
of
might
a
have
place
it.
that does not exist.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to check because I know you said you thought you had it earlier. So
I thought there was a place
Relax,
called
buddy.
Shell City, but apparently not.
Shells. That sounds like a place that would be in Pokemon.
Doesn't that sound like a place that would be in Pokemon?
For some reason, I get
Like,
the vibe that that's
find
like.
a bunch of water Pokemon or something.
I hear Shell City and I think big city that's got your gambling center and like stuff like that.
Michael.
I don't know why.
Michael.
Maybe because like the shell game that's like a common scam. Not scam. I mean, kind of scam. You know, where they have you track the little ball in the peanut shell or the
You
walnut
gonna
shell
go
or
watch a
whatever.
movie? All right. Good luck.
Isn't that? Don't they call that
Yeah,
shells?
you know.
Isn't that the name of it? Where they move it around and then it's not in the spot
Yeah, they have
that
like
you
the
thought it
ball and
was.
the cup, and they shuffle the cups around.
Yeah, the original version of that was with shells, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong.
All right.
Alright, I gotta focus and read the words. These are a lot of interesting words. Okay. Electricity? I haven't read through the words yet, so I'm gonna do that right now. Potato? You can use that as a battery. I'm just saying. That has electricity in it. Aladdin? No. Snorkel? Not really. Squash? You could probably do the same thing with like a potato battery, or potato clock or whatever they are, but probably not. Marathon? I wouldn't think so. Thorn? Charge? And I did notice conductor over here. Conductor is a conductor of electricity. But you could also have a ground when it comes to wiring electrical stuff. You gotta have a ground so that everything works properly. Technically, sound is just electricity signal. I mean, in computers when you're doing stereo stuff. I'm not gonna click that one though. And I think potato is off the table at this point. Police, court, captain, opera, jockey, bicycle, tail, house, crow. Houses are wired for electricity. Just saying. Thumb and chest. Okay. So I think ground is a little bit of a stretch. I think the more obvious electricity are an electric charge. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Alright, tell me my logic was off. Come on. Tell me it. It's not off. I'm thinking.
I mean, that logic checked out to me.
I'm thinking though, to allow for like electricity or like using it in electronics, you need a conductor and you need a ground. So I'm now thinking it's those two. It could still be something weird like house or potato, but who knows? Who knows?
So we don't really get to strategize like unless it's our Hail Mary play, right?
I don't think really, no, because here's the thing:
in terms of like, hey, I'm gonna come up with a new clue for everything else, but I'm gonna give you extra numbers.
Yeah, it's
like you wouldn't do that kind of thing.
You wouldn't do that because you can't explicitly state that, and then if you did that in your clue, you're gonna probably make the person think that all those guesses are that clue and not the past clue. So it's better to stay in the realms of the
Also, that's kind of douchey anyway.
Well, you can do a thing where you can just set it to infinity, and then the person just has to decide for themselves, okay, how many do I think are part of this, and how many are something else? Despair, welcome in, my...
Oh, there are too many times.
I do, welcome in. But yeah, you could do that, but the only thing with the infinity is, yeah, they can click on as many buttons as they want to, but they also don't know how many are attached to the clue that you were given. But if you do have, like, a Hail Mary, and you think they should have the other options, you can just give one for, like, a last remaining one, and then send it. Anyway, Despair, 29 months. Thank you so much for the resub. 29 months is fucking forever. That's a long time. Thank you for commenting the McChicken sandwich from KFC. I will put that money towards a McChicken sandwich from KFC because I've actually never had one. And if you're saying it in chat, I feel like it must be good. It must be good.
Sandwich from KFC.
Yeah, McChicken from KFC, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. Did I stutter? Okay, music. Sound is a good option. Are you gonna...
I feel like this is the only other one that really makes sense. And I felt like that for good reason.
Oh, there you go. You want to stab in the dark at random? Oh, okay. All right. Not enough months, to be honest. Hey, give it time. Give it time. That's all it takes.
That guy looks
Let's
like
get to
Jeff
lunch
Bezos.
I rarely touch Twitch anymore. Dude, that's fair. I mean, to be honest, he does look like Jeff Bezos, and I don't even stream that much recently anyway, so it's like totally chill. Totally chill. Especially if you're not watching. Like, it's all good. But, thank you for the 29 months. That's still a holy, like, a shit ton. It's still a lot. Uwu, uwu. Thank you for the uwu. I needed it. Maybe that'll fuel us, Maiv. Get some points on the board. The uwu from Despair. A Despair uwu.
Okay. The uwu will power us through woo.
Through woo.
The uwu will get us through woo.
Hey, man. Waiting for my girlfriend to get online for Black Ops 6 beta grind? They have a Black Ops 6? Jesus Christ. Are they ever going to stop milking that? The fact that Black Ops 1 and 2 were fucking amazing and the rest sucked ass. Apparently never. Never, yeah. Seems like it. Well, I hope it's fun. I hope you enjoy. And yeah, whenever you have to bail out to hang with your girlfriend, do that. Also, while you're at it, say happy birthday to Soku. If you could. Treyarch shall cook, as long as it's still Treyarch. Okay.
Wait, Despair, you have a girlfriend? That's so cool!
Yeah, that is... Wait, I didn't know that either. Wait, that's awesome. Or... Yeah, I don't think I knew that.
Wait, I could look at Kai's screen. That doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you look at my screen. Yeah. Nothing happens.
I was just gonna say I can't see your chat, because, well, yeah.
Okay, who Soku
well,
is?
Awesome.
That's Maiv's wife. Unless I do, and I'm just, she is in streams a lot more recently than she used to, but yeah.
I don't know where you can see.
Yeah.
Huh?
The only bad Black Ops was 4. To be fair, I didn't like 3 because of the verticality, which is a me problem, and then I never played 4 or 5, so... And maybe I guess Kappa.
So I
it is Soku's birthday, so if you... Yeah, oh yeah, yes, okay, yeah, I see the clip, okay.
Okay, just making sure you saw it.
So, bicycle, that's exercise, for sure.
I like to ride my bicycle.
That's a common piece of exercise equipment, it's a common method of exercise. I keep wanting to hit squash, and I'm getting squash mixed up with squats. And that's just not the same thing. Even though squash is a sport, and is technically exercise, I think marathon is probably a better option than squash. So let me just see. Police definitely don't get any exercise, so it can't be that. You could exercise your chest to get them nice gains in, but I doubt it. Tail. Okay. Thorn. Okay, I'm gonna go with marathon. Oh, dude, we've barely been playing this game, but almost every time I've clicked, it's been wrong. It feels weird, but it's actually correct. Okay, and bicycle. Okay, all right, now we're cooking. All right, so do I go with ground or conductor for electricity? I felt like it was charge and conductor, so I'm gonna hit conductor. Okay, and that is right. Let's go! We're cooking now! Let him cook! Let him cook!
We're back in it! We're back in it! We're back in it!
Hell yeah. Whew, okay. Good.
Steph is on the phone with folks.
Oh. Oh,
I
birthday
think
calls?
we got a birthday call. Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, cool.
Wait.
She still has people that care about her on her birthday. You know who calls me on my birthday? Kyler's family.
Oof.
That's like it.
Oof.
Oh, and Steph's family.
I bet Steph doesn't call you on your birthday.
She doesn't call me on my birthday.
Because she hangs
At
out
least
with
Jim-
you instead.
At least Jim Pickens will hang out with me on my birthday.
That's true. He will be there. I almost went to open your tab to look at Jim Pickens, and then I realized that would be a really bad
Don't
idea.
do that.
I didn't do it. I just, my hand drifted over there, and I was like, wait, nope, can't do that.
Okay, now I gotta think of a word. Sorry, you know, when it's your birthday, you just start getting random calls.
Yep, we all got you there, baby. Ooh, did we pick out a movie for Michael?
He's just watching the same thing. Children with Lost Voices.
Did he want to watch that again?
I don't care.
Oh, fair enough.
This is what he's gonna watch.
He's like, it's already
It's a fantastic movie.
Uh,
It's a Makoto Shinkai. It's fine.
You know what? This is so cheap, but
Ale 2.
Ale?
Ale?
Like being sick?
Yeah,
I can't
definitely.
give you hints.
Definitely.
But it's obvious. It's stupid.
A little. It's a little bit cheaty. I'll say that.
You know what? It's like when Mike gave me just A, and I'm like, A what? A what?
Or they just write rhymes with cars. Yeah. Yeah, I believe those are generally frowned upon in the code names community.
So we have 2 Jeff Bezos and 2 John Cena's on the board.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Wait, where's? Wait, hold on. I see two Jeff Bezos. Where's my? I don't see 2 John Cenas.
I see 1 Cena.
I see 1 Cena. I seen a Cena, but I ain't seen 2.
Cena.
I feel like the
I
red
saw
dude
Cena.
with the sunglasses and then the blue dude next to him both have
See,
John
I feel
Cena
like
vibe.
the guy with the sunglasses was more Joe Biden.
I thought it was Vin Diesel.
He's not jacked enough. We have the news lady in the bottom left corner, also in the top right corner. Unless you guys got a different figure for your bottom left corner news button.
Oh, the lady
Yeah,
with the newspaper?
yeah. And then she's also the red card in the top right. She's hanging out in both corners of the screen. Opposite corners. Mickey Mouse 3. God damn it, I'm not... Okay. Alright. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Is Club in here?
Come
Hold on.
inside, it's fun
Okay.
inside.
There's definitely a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. There's definitely... Isn't Mars the dog? No, I don't feel like that's right? Goofy has a duck. What's Goofy's... No, not a... Goofy has a dog named Pluto. Not Mars. Not Mars.
Mickey has a dog.
Well, somebody has a dog named Pluto, but that's a different planet. That's a different planet.
I'm not able to say anything, but my God, your knowledge of fucking Mickey Mouse.
It's not great. It's not good. Spoiler alert. I am not 3 years old, so I don't know much about Mickey Mouse.
My parents aren't watching this.
I'm not a Disney guy. Daffy Duck is a friend of... Daffy Duck is friend of Mickey Mouse, I believe.
Did you
I
just
believe...
say Daffy Duck?
Is he a Looney Tune?
Tyler.
Donald Duck, that's the one. I got it. It's Donald Duck. It's Donald.
The best part is I knew this would
And
be terrible to give Kyler as a clue,
isn't-
but I didn't
isn't
know how
Aladdin-
terrible it'd be.
Isn't Aladdin a Disney movie? I believe that's one of the Disney movies that people make fun of me for not seeing. It might just be a general kids movie that people make fun of me for not seeing. Surely there's got to be a captain in the Mickey Mouse universe, right? He captains a ship in the first iterations of Mickey Mouse when he was that little... I can't even remember his name. Something Willie. Steamboat Willie. He was like captain, kind of. I don't think he's police, but I believe police is a good one because Disney is very active in suing people, and I just feel like they send police to go put a stop to any nefarious deeds with their intellectual property. Surely there's a Mickey Mouse Day. Surely. I'm gonna go with the house. I'm gonna go with Aladdin. And I'm gonna go with the duck. Because I feel like those were my best guesses. And then I'm gonna scroll up and I'm gonna look at electricity. I got conductor, and I'm also gonna hit ground.
Mickey Mouse Day is November 14th.
Do you just know that off the
No,
top of your
November
head, or did you Google it?
No, I googled it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
on the computer nearby. Oh my god.
I knew there was a Mickey Mouse Day. Isn't Captain Hook a Disney thing? But that's that's technically Peter Pan. But they
I'm
do
so
have Captain
happy
Hook.
You came up with Mickey Mouse Clubhouse because I totally thought the House of Mouse, which was that Disney Channel sitcom.
I did not know about that one. I did not know about that one.
Yeah, where like he had a nightclub or whatever, and all like the villains.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Yeah,
And,
like all the
different
villains and
characters
heroes
from
of
other
like all
shows
the
would be,
movies.
like, in the
Yeah,
audience. Yes.
exactly. In the nightclub eating. Like that's the one I thought of. I didn't even think Clubhouse, but whatever works for you.
Fair enough. All right.
What was that
Fair
show
enough.
called?
Mouse House. He said
The House of Mouse.
the House of Mouse. That one.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is like a little kid's show.
I just
Yeah,
know
like,
that that's
this
where
one-
a couple of people, like Selena Gomez, was on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, for example.
I don't think. No, she was on Barney the Dinosaur.
Wasn't she? Oh, fuck. There are celebrities though who started as like.
No, there's not. That's a 3D
Are you
show.
sure? I know. Wait, what?
You're thinking
Mickey
of
Mouse
the Mickey
Clubhouse.
Mouse Club.
Oh, you're right. I am thinking of the Mickey Mouse Club. I thought it was called Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, but I don't know what any of these are.
Hey, I'm still not over Daffy Duck.
My God.
That
I get
was
the
great.
ducks confused, man. The ducks are all the same to me.
Donald Duck.
I figured it out. As soon as y'all
Daffy
started
Duck
laughing
is
at me.
so funny.
Either way, I knew there was a duck with Mickey Mouse. That's the important part. If it said Donald on there, I might not have gotten it. But thankfully, it just said duck.
Mars the dog.
I knew it was a planet, all right. It was.
The dog.
It scratched a part of my brain that I had to think about. It was a planet. It was a planet. I was right about that. It's just a different planet.
And Pluto is Mickey's dog, not Goofy's. Goofy is a dog, so like Goofy owning a dog would be kind of weird. It'd be like me owning a
I thought
human.
that was one of the weird things about it, is that he owned a dog. Didn't he have a dog?
It is weird.
Wasn't Pluto in a very Goofy movie that was about Goofy and his son? And their dog Pluto?
Wait, no.
Are you sure?
Yes.
A+. Are we just using like cheap strategies of spelling words to try?
We shouldn't, but fucking Soku C3 pissed me off.
At first ale, then C3, and what's funny is there are 4 C's on the board. It's the funny part.
Luckily,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
There are indeed.
Yeah, so they
Mhm.
win, literally, if you don't get
Mhm.
this, Kai. So,
Yeah, well, not necessarily, because that was only 3 of 4 that they have to guess. I'm gonna guess this just means words that have A and S in them. We really shouldn't use that strategy, though. We really shouldn't.
yeah, let's put that one to death. Come on.
Yeah,
That is-
please. Okay, do you guys
Well,
want
I
to mix
think
it
that-
up?
I did notice that they were the only words with an A and an S in it, so it's like, fuck it.
Might as well.
You got it pretty quick. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do we want to mix it up, guys?
Do we want to stay on teams and just swap the Spy Master, or do we want to swap teams and Spy Masters?
Swap Spy Masters first.
Okay.
Because Soku already... Yeah. I'm gonna get a drink while you guys...
That means I get to look at the words! Okay. Cool.
I don't get to look at the words!
I get to look at the words!
Wait, you can look at Jim now, though.
I can look at Jim now. Oh,
Yeah,
look at him.
he's on our door.
So beautiful. So beautiful.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright. Okay, I'm red. Jordan, you're blue. If you didn't know.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
Right? Alright, this is gonna take a second.
Yeah, understandable.
Try to keep it simple as best as you can. Even if we're playing like
What? Okay, this is gonna be hard, dude.
We can do ones and twos.
We can. This is true. This is true.
That we can do what?
Do you need a drink?
Yes.
Okay, I have one. I'm gonna open a notepad so I can track my thoughts and write my little notes to myself. This word with this many.
And make sure it doesn't involve her words.
Yeah.
Our words, technically. Tissue.
Tissue. Do you need a tissue for your pants? 'Cause you're wet.
For your pet, because they're
Tyler,
wet.
'Cause they're
That's so weird.
Skyrim shuffle. Skyrim shuffle. I can teach you. Teach you. Here's a tissue. I showed Jordan that a while ago.
Wet. But my
Okay.
friend showed me that to me when, like, years and years and years ago already.
Oh, it's so old, but it's so good.
Oh, but it's amazing though.
Oh, yeah.
What else would you use as a
It is pretty amazing. This is true.
Oh, I guess there's this.
Huh.
I don't know, do you want to use
Oh, that's actually okay. Sorry, I'm not saying anything. That's a good hint.
Thank you.
Um,
I think those are what I'm going for, because I definitely want to go with cotton. Cotton's a tissue. I guess.
Jordan, I think I know what you're going for, but it's a little tough. It's a little bit of a tough one.
I think I know what you're guessing.
Well, because it's either this, or I can think of using a sock as a tissue.
Do you see the problem, Jordan?
Huh?
My mind works so
Nothing.
weird.
Nothing.
With Soku?
Yeah.
The problem with Soku? Yeah.
No. The problem with a little bit of a complicated hint. I'm gonna keep it easy for you, Maiv. I'm gonna start off really easy because we're already ahead. All right.
All right.
Easy.
So right away, Beijing. Do I click on the yellow
No,
to actually
click on
guess?
the yellow
Or
if you're for sure.
if I'm for sure?
But you can click on the card just to make notes.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome, man. I'm
So
just
anyway,
making. I'm just
Beijing.
making a note to the audience. Yeah, but Maiv, no shit. I was gonna do Mythical 3 as a joke for Beijing. I'm not even kidding. I was gonna do that as a 3. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I swear, there's no screen jacking here. I just got stuff for drink and sat down. That is hilarious. That was just because I said I was gonna pick Beijing.
Oh my god. I was gonna say that as a joke, but I thought you'd get mad at me and choose like something else. Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's so good, man. We're really hitting up the right wavelengths.
Yeah.
All right, we're vibing this way. This way, we're
I
vibing.
can't do that too often, or else I'm accidentally gonna hit the bomb at some point.
Yeah.
Because that made no fucking sense.
Oh,
But that's weird.
that's great. It's so funny. It's just funny that I thought about it before I even wrote the answer. the hint, I mean. Oh.
Potter's not French, he's British. I don't know if the French have a crown. Maybe not. I don't even know if Napoleon was French.
I got one. I'm so ready.
I'm glad. Me and Jordan know nothing about each other and how our brains work.
Got one.
Hard.
Last time we played, I lost every round except the ones I did with Kai. So
I
keep that in
know.
mind.
I don't know if you're gonna operate on my wavelength on this one, but I need you to really tune in.
Okay. Let me hit those frequencies.
I need you to jack in, yeah. Just really point those the little antenna.
Which channel are you on this 2.4 gigahertz range?
Yeah, I'm on channels 11, 9, and 13.
Why 9 and 13? 1, 6, and 11 keep it safe, right?
I mean, yeah, but here's the thing. Between here and there, how many people are using that channel?
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah, there's a lot of interference, man.
We really should be on 5 gigahertz, but then it gets too small.
Yeah.
Tissue for
Here's
your
a tissue.
You want to have an issue with?
Can I be real with you? Well, no. Do what you're gonna do, and then I'll be real with you.
With who?
Soku.
I'm gonna choose this. Oh shit!
Oh shit!
I'm gonna be real with you, Soku. I think the other tissue was organ, like skin tissue and
no.
biological tissue. I think that was the.
Okay.
Jordan, am I correct in us making that assumption?
Yes.
I bet that makes sense.
It's a little bit of a reach. Unlike this is easy.
Drop.
Mm-hmm.
Drop it like a car.
Are you jacked in?
Am I jacked in?
Yeah. This would be really great if you got this.
It's like, oh man, I don't know. I thought sports, and it's like, no, that's not Kai at all. Get off that wavelength. Because you draw players and stuff.
Oh my god, excuse me.
Key.
Shame.
Jam.
Your mom.
Drop shadow. Fuck.
I see
We're
what
both
you're
graphic
thinking.
designers.
I see what you're thinking.
Kind of thing.
I got you. I can't fault you for that one.
Yeah, I'm okay because it wasn't the bomb.
Yeah, this is true. I made sure that it wasn't close to the. If you picked the bomb word, we would be having a conversation, sir.
It's like I don't see anything like beat, but I see jam.
You're not on the wavelength.
I don't see a frame.
Sorry,
but
I
see
shouldn't even
key.
probably say that.
Probably not.
Probably not. I just didn't want to like write multiple words because I could make it easy, but I thought this would be funny.
Yeah, I just kind of thought, where do we want to drop?
maybe you should think about where you don't want to drop.
Oh my god, shut up. You're not supposed to.
Sorry.
That might be a little cheap, but that's fine. Whatever.
It's not as bad as AL or C or AS.
You gotta update your follower goals.
Do I?
Yeah, you're at 51 now.
Let's go!
Oh shit. I don't think that's real because I think my Streamlabs is glitched on the number it started on.
Oh, let me check for you, bud.
Because I did a couple test ones. I think I might be under 50 still.
You're at 46.
England.
According to
Well,
Twitch.
I think I might be at 48 then because I got 2 today and I was at 46.
There's.
I see.
So I think I have some phantom ones because the counter goal.
Maybe not.
Some of those were done to test it.
We got the England.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you follow me on my Twitch, GIF of Dark Magician Girl pops up.
Nice. Jordan, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you're playing a little bit close to the death word, the bomb word. With both of your last two.
Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit.
This is true. This is true. She knows the ancient magic, Maiv. Oh, I just realized I played music because I thought that it was a little boring, just us during the quiet parts, and stream can't even hear that. So here you go. Here you go, stream. Now you can hear "Whips and Chains" by Scene Queen.
Yes!
Oh my god.
I don't even know what to give you, Maiv. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know what to give you.
That's okay. This game can be very tough sometimes. We're at 3. We just need to stay ahead.
Nope. Oh.
Image. Why is there an affinity sign?
Because he gets infinite clicks as long as he doesn't get it wrong.
Image?
What? Are you serious?
Hell yeah! He's on it! He's on the wavelength! Almost. He's tuned out of this specific part of the wavelength.
Okay, you get one more shot.
Maiv, I kind of gave you that as a, here's the last one, but I'm going to expect you to get the last two that I got. That's why I put infinite, so that you would get the 3 guesses when I'm giving you one hit. But anyway, I couldn't tell you that.
Oh my god!
Ooh!
Ooh, I know this trick. Trick or treat.
My favorite treat, a coconut. Jam.
Where's the key? Where's the key? What a beautiful key. Gotta find the key. Find the key. Oh, happy. I don't think Joe would go well with her. Either would, well, maybe a violin. I don't. Drop this and there's a ghost. Coconut. Popcorn. I'm gonna go with key. Me. I suck at this. Don't drop.
I didn't think I had to spell it out.
You did, but I was trying to what the other thing for image
Keep going.
was,
Keep
fucker.
going. There's not. There's not. It was the only image one.
Oh! See, I chose magazine because I thought that was an image too.
No, I understand, and I thought about that
Well,
before
yeah,
I put it down.
I knew soap was the other one. Yes, I had that.
Okay, keep thinking about that.
Well, right in here.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, I pretty much figured that's where you were going.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
like, don't drop the soap in here.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's just when
It's a
you
two-piece.
when you said image infinite, what I thought you were giving me were 2 for stock. I mean, 2 for image, and the 1 for soap.
Oh.
That's what I thought when image came up. It's like, okay,
That's
so
fair.
2
Well, here's
2 of the last 3 are image.
All right,
So that's why I chose
to
magazine.
be fair, if we think about it, if I said image 2, you still could have gotten all 3. But I didn't.
I could have.
Because you can't with a 1 clue. You can't guess 2. So, the play would have been, if I did 2, it's 2 for that one. But infinite because it... Anyway. Just a little extra detail work. Hey, what do you guys want to do for the next one? You guys have any questions on our hints here? I'm so glad I didn't have to do Beijing.
That's amazing.
I was gonna write down that I was gonna put that as a joke answer, but I was like, he'll get mad at me. And I already dropped the ball on all his hints, so let's get somebody else to get mad at me for not getting hints. Who wants to be my new spy master? And you guys will switch teams.
Steph, let's go.
Me?
Steph, you and me.
All right.
Uh,
I don't remember how to
how do
change
I-
teams. You hit players?
oh, no. I switched my name and hit switch to blue or
Oh,
switch to
okay,
red
okay.
in the top right.
All right, you guys happy with the spy masters?
Yes, we fought valiantly.
Fuck.
Let's do it. Let's run it.
Fuck. All right.
All right. Interesting fact here, Maiv. Maiv, we're the operatives, which means we can look at each other's screens. We can't cheat.
Yeah.
We can't
We
cheat
legitimately.
because the other two people are not streaming, so we can't. There's no way to cheat because we're not in the same room as each other.
That also means our audience can't see.
That is true. Our audience has to play along with us now.
All
Which
right.
is-
I get to
I
look
think
at your
it's
sexy
fine.
body. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, and you get to look. I get to look at yours. I can't even look at Jim. He's dark now.
Oh shit! Let me turn on the light. Yeah. I need to get a spotlight for Jim.
That's what you need. That's exactly. Spot on. Oh.
This is gonna be so bad.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm having fun so
That's a
far.
good point. That's a good point.
These are so fun.
Oh, we're first. I have not even been reading the words. Okay. I got so hyped about being able to look at Mave's stream now and see Jim in the back. Now he's there. Hello, Jim. Okay. Okay, drive.
It looks like he's literally staring at you, Mike.
So when you drive,
So our son literally said, "I love you, Jim Pickens," and I said he'd love to use you too.
jeez. Okay, so drive. Spurs are used to drive a horse. Sleeping and driving is a no-no, so I'm gonna leave that off because it's obviously a
Oh my
no-no.
god.
You shouldn't drive your car into a pond. Okay, you can have a check engine light come on in your car. That's a thing. A check engine light. Okay, no, but
You're
for
cool
real,
if you drive.
we have you get washer fluid. There's ice that can be a problem, but I don't think that's it because you have a stick. It's like your stick shift. You also have like your
Scratch your
blinkers are technically on a stick, and you have high beams and low beams and just headlights. And that's what I'm
And then
seeing
you have
right
to
out
bash
of the
people with a
gate.
cane.
When you drive, you don't have to wear pants. So no on pants. So I'm not gonna click pants.
So you scratch your ass.
Okay, no, real talk. I don't think Spurs is gonna be it. I think it's definitely gonna be Beam. Well, I'm wrong.
Oh shit.
Why would it be
Headlights! Headlights in the car!
Headlights.
All the options. I already see which one she's referring to. You guys are weird.
How's that weird?
Hey, Kai.
Okay, I'll give you this. I'll give you this. It was technically drive and not car. So fair. But also, what's other than stick? What could it be? Glass? You don't need a windshield to drive.
So, you're gonna be so pissed.
They are gonna be.
Drive. Determination.
He should. He's sort of thing. Oh, classic. Oh.
Where is my? Oh my God, my mouse died. Are you fucking kidding me?
While you're doing that, it's gotta be stick, but I don't know what else. Maybe it was Spurs.
You lick it and stick it.
I don't know. Oh lick it and stick it, and then anyway, that's a. Let's go. I think. Anyway, okay. Well, I'll wait. Drive.
All right, well, we're still in the lead, Soku. It's fine.
Not fine because I feel like both of you guys are stupid on Jordan.
Cathedral. All right, that should be Notre Dame. Obviously, that's the first one. Obviously.
And Donald
Cathedral. What else could be associated with the cathedral?
A caterpillar.
The only thing
A teepee. I need teepee for my bunghole.
I don't know. No, because it could be like king, but it's more a religious thing than like a governmental thing. And even though back in the day those two were like pretty tightly intertwined, religion and government, it really isn't so much anymore. So I don't really get king vibes off cathedral. But teepee. What even is this? Because this isn't like the 10th TP. That's not how that's spelled. So I don't even know what this is.
YOLO.
Scratch stick buns. Yeah, I'll just click it. Yeah. Pants, glass. You could have like glass ceilings in a cathedral. I feel like that's not really common. But I feel like you could have it. Well, you do have stained glass. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, in a cathedral? That's kind of actually a big staple.
You could have bacon in a cathedral.
You could have a McChicken from KFC. I'm gonna go with glass. Yes! Let's go! Okay. Alright, so drive. Stick. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Crazy! Crazy!
I overestimated how easily you would pick up on that.
Drive.
I know, right? Same here.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
It's disk and computer.
Like a hard drive? Like memory? Like storage?
Hey,
Drive means so many other things. I don't get any computer vibes off of Drive by itself.
Buddy, I'm with you. I just realized that. You're not even on my team, and I'm like, oh my god.
Hard drive. You could use hard drive.
That would be 2 words.
Storage. Technically, HD. HDD. How's that? Are you happy with HDD? Does that count?
I don't know what that means.
Hard disk drive.
But...
Yeah. Native. Like Native Americans? Because it's like, fuck me, dude. What are you talking about, native? Native to what?
Native out of the office.
I thought it was that one. That's what I thought. I was like, maybe she's going for TP, that version. The TEEPEE. Did you guys know when I was a kid, we went to one of those like sporting goods stores, and in it they had a contraption that you could buy to go camping with, and it was called the PPTP.
Yes, that's amazing.
A
Isn't that cool?
PPTP?
A PPTP.
That is cool.
Right?
It's like
I wanted one so bad, but our family was not rich.
I could see in a long sense that Steph could mean like a bonsai tree being native to Japan.
Could you?
But I don't think she thinks that deeply. It's like, does she think Spurs are native even though they're Cowboys?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Spurs is Drive. Okay, alright, I'll just laugh by myself. That's fine. I
give you a silent one.
Thanks. Hell.
Well, the natives don't wear pants.
Pants are a pretty wild thing to invent if you're thinking about it. Like, the really basic piece of clothing to cover your lower torso, your lower body, is like a skirt. That's like the easy solution. Pants are weird, if you think about it.
They kind of are.
They're kind of like overcomplicated.
So it could be cuckoo.
Whoa!
Steph's racist, so it could be cuckoo.
Oh, you clicked pond for water. I thought you clicked. Okay. All right. Bacon, gimme. Bacon, gimme. Bacon, gimme.
I can't believe that worked. I don't even think that's the one she's trying to get
That's
me.
so funny though. If it probably was. I don't know. Who knows? Butcher, 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 butcher. Scale. Got it. I almost went Butcher from the TV series The Boys by Amazon Prime Video.
Oh my God.
And I had to stop myself from doing that. Alright, I'm gonna check. God damn it. Okay, alright. Alright, well we got that figured out now. We got that squared away. I'm not gonna lie, Maiv, you probably should have just not told me to see how long it took me to figure that out.
No, I know, but
because I wouldn't have I would have hit Spurs dead ass. Oh my god.
No sleep.
Tell Bennett, tell Brooklyn. Okay.
No pants?
Hell yeah.
Well, let's sleep. I don't sleep and I don't pants. Let's
nice.
That's pretty good. That's
job,
pretty
Steph.
good.
My
That's
decision to tell you.
great.
You get on freaking disc.
Oh man, that's what you picked Drive for that? Without thinking that I would go Cars? The regular Drive? Why would I go there first? That's not the common type of driving.
You're really asking me why I thought you would jump to technology stuff first?
Yes.
But Jordan, he's too literal a thinker. Problem.
Here's the thing. I'm not gonna go into technology unless I'm giving a more technology-oriented word. And then I'll get into it. Like with electricity, I was like, alright, let's get into the gritty, because I got that theme word. Like, I'm ready to dive into that. Drive is like a very, very generic, can be applied to a wide range of things, so I don't immediately jump to the things that I like more. I just don't.
Yeah, it's like if I applied the word thunder and still expected you to get ground and conductor.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
From thunder. It's like, because those things are like quite there. All right, so we got them as our
I understand. I probably should have gotten there a lot faster. That is on me, but also Drive is really generic. I'm sorry.
To throw them off their game, you should give them HDD next time.
There you go.
Give him SSD. Give him M.2 and say good fucking.
Oh, now she's giving Western, like Western Digital, the hard drive manufacturer.
Oh god, this is me too.
Ah, yes, Western Digital. All right, Maiv, you know it's hard drives now. Sorry.
Battle. So straight away, that helps, I guess.
How good is Steph on geometry? Or sorry, geography. That's the wrong word.
Australia.
It's West.
That's Eastern.
Good old West Australia. I'm just curious.
I'm just West, depending on where you're at. That could be West.
You're not wrong. Looking at a map, though. Looking at a map.
Yeah, I know. Looking at a map. Maracas.
More Western.
It's a weird way to spell Marcus.
So I asked that question for two reasons. One, not just Australia, but two, because where is the Pacific Ocean? Which one's the Pacific Ocean? Where's that? Is that in the West? Is that in the West?
The one on the West Coast.
That could be it.
That is the West Coast.
If you think that Soku knew that, then you might, you know.
I don't know what the fuck Soku's thinking of the rest of these. Cows eat this.
I can see a few. Actually that I think you should be able to get.
I mean, I'm thinking.
Don't think about West. Think about Western.
Right. I know.
Yeah.
Like smoke.
Smoke's wild. I wouldn't have guessed
Gunplay.
smoke. That
like
does make sense
Gunplay.
though. Gunsmoke. That's literally a TV show. A Western, isn't it? If I'm.
Yeah.
Pizza, a cowboy's favorite meal on the road while you're driving cattle.
Grass.
Pizza.
Banana.
Hamburger. Milk.
A maracas. Whatever that is.
Maracas?
Oh my god. That could be it, actually.
I shouldn't have said that. I should have let. If that was one of your words, that Buck was a good one. I feel like Buck is Western.
Yeah, like a horse.
Yeah, you missed scream. Just kidding. Cows? That's the same as Western. Okay, milk. It's gotta be milk. Do bananas?
Pizza.
Do bananas grow on cows? Do cows grow on banana trees? They do eat grass. I believe Maiv pointed that out. But also hamburger.
You might as well go grass. Maybe you could get all.
I mean, maybe, but I feel like that could not be mine.
Ass, grass, or cash.
For payment?
Yeah. How about all three, baby? The grass and the cash is in the ass. Have fun.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
What?
Home on the range, cause Western. Get it? Oh. Ah, yes, home. Planet Venus, our home. Ooh, that's what I would have clicked first. I'm not even gonna lie.
Home security.
That's what I thought too, dude.
Bruh. It's not that deep.
I think I could have thought better on my word.
Oh.
Back.
Jeez.
Oh.
I swear, Steph's next clue is just gonna be rip with infinite guesses.
It's gonna be minefield, smiley face, infinite guesses. Oh man.
Oh my god.
You know what could be fun? I couldn't do this because Maiv knows firsthand how bad my Pokemon knowledge is. But there's like a YouTuber who does these Pokemon quizzes that are all like stupid and dumb and lame. Imagine if you played code names, but you could only use Pokemon as your hints. And you had to do word association of Pokemon names to words on the, on the board. That would be fun to watch. I wouldn't want to do that, because obviously I don't know anything about Pokemon. But I would watch that video. I would watch that shit.
Do it with Yu-Gi-Oh cards and I'm in.
That would be cool too. I would watch that actually.
Melodious. Bass. Got it.
Oh.
Dude, what the hell?
You got this.
I feel like Jordan should just take a page from my book. Rip and infinite guesses. Odds are Kai's gonna get it.
Totally.
Los Angeles.
L.A.
L.I.
L.A. but spelled out so I don't get confused and think it's part of the musical scale.
In L.I.
So there's a bunch of stadiums. There's a bunch of sports stuff in LA. Angels. There's the Los Angeles is the Spanish for the Angels or something like that. Something similar. Is there the? Is the?
And the Inquisition.
This is true. I think stadium could be good because I can't think of anything else. Pacific. Oh shit, it could be Pacific, because you guys just said that the Pacific Ocean is off to the west, which would be off the coast of California. AKA Los Angeles, because LA is like right there.
When Steph tries to say the word specific,
Uh-huh.
it always comes out as Pacific.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, as opposed to Easternly.
It could also reference...
She'll say Pacifically, and I'm like, as opposed to Easterly?
Wait, no, which ocean? No, which ocean is off the East Coast? You can't say Easternly. You got to use that ocean. Which one's that? Do you guys know?
Atlantically.
Atlantically, as opposed to Atlantic. That's clever if you do that. I'm gonna choose Pacific. Let's go! Goated! I'm not gonna choose Stadium. I don't feel confident in it. I'm gonna stick with my happy two. I feel like that's good for me. Sadly.
No, it works though because of time zones, Kai. Eastern and Pacific time zone.
Oh, it does! You're right!
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good too, actually. Technically, isn't the westmost time zone the Hawaiian time zone? Technically?
Like in the world?
No. As far as United States of American like time zones.
God, listen to this guy. He thinks everything's all about America.
It is when I put it in the frame of being about America.
America, fuck yeah! Coming to save the motherfucking day.
I'm glad I didn't click Stadium. I thought a little harder about it. I remembered. Straight up, Jordan, I would not have gotten that if we didn't establish the Pacific is off the West Coast, because I don't know anything about the oceans. I don't know what's where. I do think the Antarctic Ocean...
We had just been talking about that.
Okay,
God
fair.
damn it!
Wait, what did you click?
My knowledge.
Screen?
Yeah.
Football.
We watch football on
it could be Australia, because their version of soccer is called football.
I would have spelled it correctly if I wanted to go with that, because it's football.
Oh, football. True.
It's a football.
Foot.
Footinati.
Hi, Goblino.
Baby, I need another.
All right. They're gonna whip our eyes.
I know. It's okay. I sent Jordan a message if she uses it or not. Here. Oh no, here's my cup. Yes.
Something stronger to my nerve. Oh.
Gablino, please don't lick my foot.
Better if she licks it than bites it.
This is true, but she was doing that too. Ah, there she goes! She heard you! You gave her ideas!
She's like, nom 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 nom.
Oh. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Goblino.
Damn, this is hard.
Oh no, I'm a violent person. I already know a word I would use for yours and Mike would get it.
All right.
And I guess the one I gave you doesn't actually work except for one of them.
Huh?
Why? Ah. I mean,
What?
I'm looking at Jordan's. He gave the clue spike.
Well, don't talk out loud because you give them more hints even if you think through shit.
I don't care.
Oh, she doesn't care. She doesn't
We're losing this one either way.
That's not
I'm back.
true. You're gonna say YOLO
Spike
and give me
2.
infinite guesses.
Spike 2.
He could always hit the bomb.
Spike
You don't know.
2. Spike. Spike. Well, a fork has spikes on it, kind of. That's kind of what they're for. Is stabbing, which, what is a spike if not a stabbing utensil?
Are those spikes or spokes? Are those spikes or spokes?
I think technically they're tongs. Tings? Prongs. They're technically prongs.
Fingers.
But what are they if not spike? A spiked tool. You know? You can have a spiked wheel if we want to walk down the torture ideas. Spike. Spike. Spike nerve? No. Base. I don't think so. You could argue that pizza is kind of in the shape of a spike. But that feels like a weird argument. Grass is spiky. Grass is pretty spiky. I'm gonna go with fork, because I feel good about that one. And I think grass is my second best bet. Damn. Grass is spiky. Tell me I'm wrong. It do be spiky.
I've had home.
Maybe it's less spike and more spiky.
Movie.
Why sand? Can you explain your thought process there?
Yeah, I'm curious too.
All the way back to Western. That was 4.
Oh!
I'm like desert.
Okay.
She gave me infinite, so I think this is her YOLO play.
Hell yeah. Well, I can think of one more movie, at minimum. You should get this.
I
I'll
don't
be.
like sand.
How could you?
Oh.
I think that was my other spike, his wheel. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I thought sand was spike For beach volleyball. Ooh, that's actually a good thought, Famasaurus. That is actually a good thought. Sand spike.
Let's see.
I didn't think about that. You're right. It wasn't right, but you have a good line of thought there.
No, you don't. It would have literally been wrong.
Mike, Maiv, I need to know why you are not considering Brandon Fraser in your thought process when it comes to movie clues. I just need to hear that.
Mummy would have been my next one. Western, I only got 2 out of.
That's true, but you could have gone for...
Relax.
I'm just saying, underrated. I think courage has to be nerve. Because you have to have the courage, you have to have the nerve, the balls, the guts. You gotta have the pumpkins.
You have that base. You gotta have that base. You gotta be all about that.
You gotta have the bulbs under your sprout.
The bulbs.
You gotta have the maracas. The maracas.
And here we go, banana the whole time.
Clearly,
Maracas.
Australia is the name of a movie with Hugh Jackman and The Mummy with Brendan Fraser. Pizza.
That's in
Freddy's
Australia?
Pizzeria.
Freddy Fazbear's
How's that a movie?
Yeah, how could you miss Pizza, man? Five Nights at Freddy's was right there.
I mean, Pizza would have work with Home.
I know, and it came beneath
Home?
the sink. Come on.
Sink was Home. That was very clearly Home.
All right.
Australia also was Australia Western. It was that movie because I feel like there's a lot of cowboy-ish East stuff out in Australia. Like they have their own version of.
Was originally for Western.
No, you're thinking.
That's what that's what I thought.
But then I changed it to movie because I realized there's a movie literally called Australia with Hugh Jackman and Nicole Kidman.
I did not know that.
That's awesome for those guys.
That's awesome for them, yeah. All right, you guys want to mix it up? Do you guys want to swap Spy Masters? Or...
Yeah, I want to swap roles.
You want a taste of my mind?
Sure.
Oh,
sorry.
God, bye.
Oh no.
Okay, you ready, Maiv?
Oh, my mind works.
Okay.
Oh no.
Welcome in, by the way, Famasaurus. Hope you are doing well.
Yeah, welcome, Famasaurus on the other side. So we can still see the same shit.
Yeah, we can still say the same shit. We can both see the board. They cannot. Okay, let me get thinking. No, that's not gonna work. Remember, you're blue, I'm red. Before, I've had people start memorizing the wrong stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mike, don't use any big words. Europe. Well, Spider-Man went to Europe. I think Rome's in Europe. Berlin is in Europe, technically. It's in Germany. Egypt is not. Well, neither would a camel. Why is there only 2? There's so many to choose from. Thief, gangster, box. You know, I'm just gonna go with Rome and Berlin. And I'll just end.
Okay.
That's the spider.
Not gonna lie, I don't have any ideas. I don't have any ideas. I don't have any ideas at all right now.
Well, thanks, Steph. Oh my god. The fact that the first thing you're like, well, Spider-Man went to Europe.
Alright, I'm gonna go lightweight. I'm going lightweight.
Dogs.
That's a key one.
Okay. Lap dogs, that's a thing. Dogs bark. Cool. Boxers, that's a type of dog.
It is. Cute dog.
Uh, this one calls to me more. Yeah.
Let's fucking go! Sorry. Sorry.
Whoops.
She...
No, I saw that. I understood that might be in the crossfire. That's all good. Here's the thing. Never mind. I can't say my thing, but I'll explain later. Just remind me.
Okay.
That accomplished what I wanted it to accomplish, is all I will say.
Yeah, at least it got what you wanted.
It got what I wanted. I'm happy. I'm happy.
What?
What? What do you go? Okay.
I
Sure.
in games, fighter games specifically. Gamesters shoot guns. In Hitman, we shoot guns in a greenhouse. Thieves shoot guns. Honestly, I went to lock, but I realized it's more like a Glock, not a lock.
Good thought. Good thought.
I guess I'm gonna go with Gamester first. And maybe a fighter. Oh shit, no.
Okay.
Oh, puppy.
It's okay. You didn't give them one at least. Or God forbid, blow us up.
Be indeed.
Easy.
Fighter.
Rider. Camels have riders, I think. Hitchhikers riding cars.
Wheelchair riders.
Okay. Thieves sometimes catch a ride with like a getaway driver. If spiders were bigger, I bet we could ride on those.
Oh hell yeah.
Wheelchairs,
They're
people
like
ride.
Avatar, when they're climbing those huge ant things.
Yeah. And I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead.
Sounds good.
All solid options. All solid options.
Tabletop games. Tabletop flashcard. Tabletop. Yeah, that's all I got. So I'm definitely gonna go with game. I guess I'll go with this one. Yay! Flashcard. Now
This is a
back
close
to the
game.
guns.
No.
Guns. Oh shit.
Whoa. Oh.
no.
Why would you do? Why would you YOLO
I'll
there?
take that. I'll take that. Okay. Oh man. Hmm. Fuck. This is so hard to connect these three. I don't even think I can connect two of them. I'm gonna be so real. I'm gonna be so real.
Do one at a time, unless you think Mike can connect the rest of our three.
I mean, I think he has a better shot than I do right now. I'll be real.
I'm the one on alcohol.
It's gonna be tough, though. It's gonna be tough. Fair, fair. Ugh, okay.
Thanks for accepting my friend request, Jordan.
Thank you for sending me a friend request.
It's like
Friend
I didn't
request
realize
on
you
where?
were friends yet.
Friend request on where?
On Discord?
That's... This, you guys can't see this, but anybody watching my screen, this is too much. This is not gonna work.
Wait.
This is not gonna work.
Hold on,
And I need to see. I need you to look.
What the fuck?
I need see you. You can't even get it looking at the answer, right? Think about it.
Yeah, no, I know what you're doing.
There's no way though, right? There's no way. I'm not doing that. I can't. I don't.
So maybe you shouldn't do it then.
I'm not going to. I was just showing. You know what?
There's another problem.
If you're saying, what's that?
Whoa.
If you're saying you could get it, I'll send it and leave it up to Jordan.
Maybe, but there is a problem that I see in here. I don't want to. I can't tell you what the problem is, but it directly conflicts with your word.
I'm not looking at either stream.
I don't see it. I don't see it. Right, you guys can't look at my screen.
I see a pitfall there.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
Send him a message.
Other than it being like a difficult puzzle to crack.
Oh, I guess I could message in your stream.
You could.
Because if they're not watching.
Yeah, they can't be watching. They can't be in here.
Yeah, we can't look at either of your guys.
I think I'm gonna send it though, because this would be funny.
Okay, send it, and then I'll tell you my thought process. Okay. I'll hit enter.
Hey, Jordan, if you don't get this, it's on me.
I
just sent it.
All right, I'm putting mine.
There's no way. No way.
Chat.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I'm just saying I see a pitfall.
I see what you're saying, but
okay. That song is from Shrek, who said that ogres are like onions. He's green. It's kind of anthemic if you think about it.
It is like an
I genuinely think that this might be one of them. Yes. Oh, damn it. Is that where you were going with that? Please tell me yes.
Yeah. That's where I was going with it.
Yes.
But see, there's a reason I didn't say Shrek, and I was hoping you'd pick up a little bit more on that.
Let's see.
But you didn't think what Mike thought you might think, so I'm happy with that.
I didn't say she might. I said
right.
I could see a pitfall.
Yeah. Definitely could be a pitfall for sure.
But yeah, I doubt Jordan would fall for that. Of course, Jordan would go closer to Shrek than what I said.
And I love her for that reason.
The average American would have gone for exactly what I said.
Probably.
But Jordan, hell no, she's on that Shrek train.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh.
Baby, we need good one.
See, I saw Greenhouse and I thought about that, and that's the reason I didn't just say Shrek. Because I saw Greenhouse.
Collectibles.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Technically, butterflies are collectibles, depending on who you are. So would technically spiders. Well, definitely figurines. I don't think you would collect logs or pictures or canimals.
Canimals?
Yeah. Camels. Butterfly in the sky. Should I risk it for the biscuit? Do I still got the one for the gun that I'm missing?
I can't say anything. No! Why did you do this to us?
Yes! Let's go!
You almost fucked us with your very first pick when I said Europe, and you went spider!
Are you glad I didn't pick spider the first
No, because you just wasted my time!
Like, if you were gonna click it, you should have clicked it at round 1.
Exactly. It's like, get your goddamn hand away from the spider!
Yeah. Yeah, so the reason I picked All-Star instead of Shrek is because it's the Onion anthem. It's the Onion movie anthem. Yeah. Anyway, I saw Greenhouse, that's why I didn't say Shrek. Because I almost said Shrek, and then I was like, I don't think you're gonna get Anthem out of Shrek.
If you remember too, that movie during that anthem opens up with a shower scene where Shrek is scrubbing his back.
You know what? I don't think anybody would have thought that deep into it.
I don't know that either, but I appreciate that you did.
Yeah, that's pretty great. I'm glad you got there.
Oh my god.
That would have been really great if you sent that clue and then you were mad about it because he didn't get back for that.
How did you not
That'd be so funny. Alright, how you guys want to switch?
I mean, I haven't been with you, Kai, yet.
Right, and I have
That is true.
So, well, what team do we want to switch to? I'm going to red.
Oh, damn it, I gotta move?
Yeah, you gotta move.
Dang. Alright, who wants Spy Master
Alright.
first?
Do you want to be Spy Master or me?
I think you're on a
way.
roll. I think you're on a roll. I trust you.
All right, boys are the operatives, girls are the spy masters.
Let's go.
All right, Jordan. I'm gonna try not to let you down.
I will try to do the same. No promises, though.
I got this. We got this, Soku.
I gotta be honest, I am so tilted from the last one. She did not want to leave, like, click away from Spider.
Big fan of spiders over there.
Okay. So, he is the knight. He loves Robin.
He's the knight?
Here's the problem. He's got the big-ass penny in his bat cave, and he fought the penny pincher in, like, one thing.
That everyone knows about. Super popular.
He is a pilot.
He has the suit.
That's true.
Yeah, so, Robin. Straight away, because that one's kind of obvious.
You forgot! He is one of the many beloved Disney princesses.
That is true. He is also the knight, but I don't want to go outside of the realm of what Jordan gave me for now, because I know that this line can be very thin.
Yeah.
All right, I'll send it for now.
It's a good
Good
start.
job.
It's a good start.
But yeah. Literally, Alfred Pennyworth is his butler, too.
That's his name?
Yeah.
Pennyworth?
Yeah, it is.
That feels a little bit, like...
A little condescending
A little,
to your
like,
butler.
on
we're
the
billionaires,
nose,
and
right?
they're worth a penny.
Isn't it a little on the nose? Yeah.
No, a little condescending.
I mean, to be fair, if they're billionaires, a penny to them is like $1 million, so...
Huh?
How is that?
I think
Where's your logic there? I think
No logic, just truth. Just truth.
No.
I went with one.
Clearly a penny is worth more to them than your logic. Okay,
It's worth like 1/10 of a cent, so it's more like a dime. Entertainment. Puppets are pretty entertaining. Puppets are pretty entertaining. Have you ever looked at a fish tank? A fish tank? Kids? Babies? Children? Hey! Hey! Jordan, when was the last time you watched Harry Potter's Puppet Pals?
Whenever
Oh my
you and I watched that Good Mythical morning video.
Would you consider that to have been entertaining?
I mean, the Good Mythical.
Yeah, alright, okay. Alright. Okay.
Was entertaining in spite of the puppetry, not because of the puppetry.
The Snape and the bomb.
It was the repetitive song that was.
Yeah.
Snape.
Okay.
I'm glad you all are thinking that, because when I think Papa, I think of Dead
Excuse
Silence
me.
or Jeff Dunham.
Yeah, well, I thought of Jeff Dunham.
Oh
first,
yeah,
and then
Jeff
you mentioned
Dunham's.
the Harry
Yeah.
Potter.
Well, I was just
the
thinking
Harry
puppets
Potter
in general. Puppets has been like a form of entertainment for like hundreds, if not thousands, of years. Like.
Terry Fader is by far the better ventriloquist.
Terry Fader's my deep cut.
The Randy Feldface comedian guy, that guy's funny.
There you go. That's entertainment right there.
Randy Feldface is my spirit animal.
Oh, hell yeah.
I love his one about buying the bookshelf off of like Australian Facebook Marketplace.
Like Gumdrop or whatever that website's called.
Yeah.
I can't figure out the third entertainment.
Gumtree.
Skates? You could go skating for entertainment. You know, like rollerblading or ice skating, or most people wouldn't go fly a plane. Cheese is pretty nuts. The night isn't by itself like entertaining. Viruses aren't very fun. Astronauts. Bench presses. Yeah.
Bench
Hammer time?
Hammer.
I'm gonna go with skates. Yeah, let's go! I feel good about that. That's a great clue.
Ah, fuck, they're up
underneath. We're on top.
Alright, time to become a power bottom. Let's go. Let's do this.
It's your destiny.
What we got? Farm.
My arm like a oh my god.
I mean, like a cow. You could do cheese with the cow, and you wouldn't have been able to say cow with the cow. You could farm buffalo. You could have a bug farm, like an ant farm.
This is true.
Yeah, it's true.
What is a fish tank but not a fish farm?
What resources are on here?
Turkey.
Farm ammunition.
Pilots.
Ah, fuck.
I'll take it.
I should have just. You could have farmed rounds.
You could farm rounds. In video games, mostly.
Oh, this might be bad. Oh,
I
well.
blame Steph for the buffalo one because I'm so used to her farming her beefalo.
Outdoor.
Leave
Lake
my
is
beefalo
outdoor.
alone.
You can find a lake outdoor. Bugs are outdoors. Pilots famously have trouble flying indoors. Let's go with the lake.
That's what we all should play soon. Don't starve. We can harvest some beefalo.
You kind of can't do anything astronaut-y inside, by definition. But also, technically, anything you would do in space is technically not the outdoors anymore. The space is definitely outside of the outdoors. You know?
Is it? No.
I would think outdoors. And
It depends how you... If you define the outdoors as, like, nature, then yeah, it is. Like, outdoor. It's outside. Yeah, space is outside, but it's not outdoors. It's exterior to that.
I think it's still out my door.
Probably is. But I'm also outside of your door, but I'm inside my door. So how do you define that?
Oh, this is just shite.
You're killing it, Steph.
Ooh. Her.
Go abstract. Let me go wild. I don't know. I don't know if Steph will play it safe or if she can connect the dots with two things. That's up for you to determine.
Just say Pikachu and see what he says. See what he thinks.
I mean, that goes good on a sub with salt and cheese with turkey on the side.
Mmm.
It can be prepared in a minute. You can eat it all night.
You do Pokemon rounds, Pokemon battles.
Winged. So legitimately, fuck off.
That was the other farm.
That's what I thought the other farm was. That's what I thought it was. I'm surprised you didn't get there,
yeah,
straight
you
up.
might be able to farm a turkey, but...
I thought turkey above buffalo.
farms.
I thought turkey above buffalo. Because buffalo,
Turkey
you
more like
you
waffle.
can't really farm buffalo. Like, the only place you have buffalo here in Salt Lake is Buffalo Island.
I've never heard of people farming buffalo.
It's because buffalo are, like, so rare. They're endangered species.
Island.
Antelope Island, yeah. That's the one. Not Buffalo Island.
Not Buffalo Island. It's Antelope Island, so it has buffalo.
Anyway. You're missing the obvious other one. Viruses in their wings, and they go flying through the air.
Oh, yeah. It's for fucking screws.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
The pilot themselves...
Technically,
but
the pilot
but
isn't winged, but
yeah, through abstraction they are.
that made the
And
most
then-
sense, yeah.
Are we allowed to cheat or no?
What?
No!
Are we allowed to cheat?
No,
Like
yeah.
how we were doing it last time with like just
Oh, baby!
Let's go! Oh, shit. Never mind. I'm not red anymore. Damn. Alright, fuck. Now we should try to do this as legit as possible. We got this.
okay, as legit as possible.
We're doing pretty
Okay.
good.
You can't get this wrong.
Alright.
Watch me.
Sandwiches.
Oh my god!
Cheese. Fuck.
Yes!
What the hell did you choose? Oh,
Cheese! Sandwiches have cheese?
Come on, Jordan! Jordan, from behind.
Sandwiches have cheese!
Gun. Okay,
Arguably,
so a tank
sub
has
should
a
have been
gun.
first.
A round is from a gun.
Astronaut with
and
a
a
gun.
hammer's on a gun.
Astronauts famously use guns. Let's go! Okay. Alright, I got sub. I got sub. Don't worry about sub. Give me the hint for the other one. I don't know. Was it penny? Is it a sandwich penny?
felt wrong, but
Employee? Oh.
there you go.
Unlimited
That.
guesses.
Sub.
Bullshit.
Oh, let's
Damn
go.
it.
Staff for sandwiches. I wouldn't have gotten there. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I had it.
I literally was I was thinking that salt might be the other sandwich because I was like, it's got to be cheese over salt. I'm glad I didn't click that. Oh.
I like that the blue answers make a path. Like through the
Yeah,
board.
you're.
Oh,
That's cool. That's cool.
That's very
Jordan, I legitimately thought I had it.
No, I don't know why I didn't think of tank as like a weapon. I was just like a fish tank.
What's a
But no,
minute?
that was
What's a
mine.
minute with a gun minute?
I think she was just giving me a chance to get them all
Fair.
at that point.
Yeah.
But I had hammer too. Like I
Hammer
totally
was
Yeah.
a good.
Fuck up.
Yeah, that was a good.
That's
So
a
I
part of a
picked
gun,
three
right?
legit. I picked 3 legit options that she had.
Yeah.
Tank actually makes more sense than minute, but I think that was just for me to try and get it.
Like,
Dude,
Oh, that
bullet
turned out a
time?
lot closer.
I
Yeah, no,
wanted
that was
to
a good
do
game.
S, but then I realized S had salt.
Salt,
and that
yeah.
was fine.
Straight
I'm
up,
like, "No,
if you did that, we would have lost because I would have clicked stall. I would have 100%. I would have. After Mike said like sub and salt, like that associated those two, so I thought they were gonna come together. Just 'cause it just felt right. Anyway, you want to swap up masters, spy masters?
Sure.
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
Oh, I'm first.
Get
Oh,
ready.
fuck. Okay.
Yeah, Drake.
Okay.
I think this might be my last round.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good. Let me go get her a drink and I'll be right back.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's okay.
All right, I got this. I got this. I think this is good.
I hope it's good. Don't use big words.
It's a big word, but it's an easy word.
Hopefully.
You got this.
Brainless. Zombies.
Chat might not like my second answer for this one.
It's like if you really want to talk about it, this has brains. This does not. That's a country. I would think rats have brains. Chicks don't have brains. Quarterbacks don't have brains because they get hit too much. Throw a brick at a brain. I'm definitely gonna go with zombies.
Good call. Good call.
It's like I'm so fucking racist. It's not good.
God. I wasn't looking for a race thing. I wasn't.
Well, it's like trying to be smart to be brainless.
Ugh.
A cowboy could be brainless. Just because incest shit. Oh.
Wait, what? What?
Oh god, follow your heart, follow your heart.
Oh, God.
I believe. I believe.
Alright.
Technically a spirit doesn't have a brain. It's just a spirit.
It technically doesn't have any physical form.
I know, but nothing has physical form. The people that have a brain was the Lord, kinda,
That's something you would typically think would. Anyway.
I mean, if you're saying brainless, like, is it anything that's not sentient immediately?
Technically, yes, that's the problem.
end it.
I'll take it, I'll take it. Let's go. I knew you had that.
Is that.
I knew you had that. Let's go. Oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna connect these other ones. Oh.
Start here.
Itchy.
Itchy.
Well, wool is itchy. A brush can be used
Well,
for
wool is famously itchy. Hair
When I
can be
drink
itchy
Mountain,
after hair.
when I drink Mountain Dew, it makes my throat itchy.
It does? Sometimes my eye gets itchy. My eye gets itchy a lot.
a brush.
Wow, I didn't know that about you.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, the one I was thinking about, I just realized would be a bad idea.
Don't use something you'd use for Mike. That's the
No,
only
it wasn't. It wasn't. It's just that there's another word that I didn't notice is on here that would also fall under the one that I would prefer you not to pick. Ooh, definitely not that one I almost wrote down. Definitely not that one. Yeah, not gonna write that one.
You trying to get yourself the dude up?
Yeah. I just put it in your chat so you can laugh about it.
I just redeemed my daily text.
Nice.
With
Thank
my
you for
big
the
pointer finger.
Thank you for the daily text with that big pointer. Oh man, this is rough, man.
Such a big pointer.
Dang. We have some words that kind of overlap, my friend. I don't know if you've noticed.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh man. Why do I get the words that? Okay, all right. I've got a couple words that are pretty damn close to the dead word, so. I'm playing with fucking fire. Anything I try to get for those.
We're waiting.
Okay, I'm using 2 words though, because I'm evil.
You're evil.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like evil. Big country.
I couldn't just say
Cowboy.
1 word.
Big country railroad. Well, China's a big ass country. Isn't Antarctica a big country? I don't know if that's a country. It might be.
Anybody else want to weigh in there?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, Antarctica's a continent.
Oh.
You want to maybe not weigh in there, Maiv?
The continent, not a country.
Isn't it technically both? Like
Isn't
Australia?
China technically a country?
Hmm?
Oh. No, that says country. Okay.
It's fair. That's fair.
You deserve that one time.
Fuck you. Fuck
You
you.
know you deserve that.
We're literally losing and you still did that! What do you mean I deserved it? We're behind, asshole!
I didn't say anything until you asked, does anybody care to weigh in there?
God damn
Like,
it.
oh, alright, I guess!
You fucking asshole. Shut the fuck up. Fucking suck.
Oh shit. Oh,
God damn it. Alright.
Yeah. Well, we are in the
These are
lead. I could just
so
keep.
close.
Huh?
Nothing. Just some of ours are so close together, it's annoying.
Yeah. There is that.
What's your word, baby?
I literally
know.
can't connect 2 words together. I can't do it without, like, fucking up.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do it. And I don't want a onesie twosie.
God. Alright, let's just start doing this shit.
What the hell is that word?
Okay.
You'll find out here in a second.
Well, I mean, obviously Jordan's got something because I don't know what that word is.
Jordan, you know that word, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Can you explain why you clicked do there? Can you please just real quick?
Selected at my heart's sake. Like, there's no fucking way.
I was very confused. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just curious.
It just means things that are like formless. Right? And do is
Not
formless.
supposed to matter. No.
Yeah, not-
do
yeah,
not
it's-
matter.
Yeah, technically. Incorpore is like ethereal.
Yeah.
But you got it,
In
you
my
got
mind,
it.
That, in my
Yeah,
mind,
it-
do is that, but spirit
I
is
mean,
that.
it is
more.
physical. Bro.
Yeah.
The problem is, do is still a physical thing.
Yeah.
Incorporeal, like a spirit, like time, like. Yeah. We got it.
We did.
It's like, I just wanted to make a dent there while I think hard about the other ones. And I wanted to use a word that couldn't be mistaken for any other word. So the
For
moment you
anything
hit
else.
do first, my jaw literally hit the floor like, oh my god, what?
Glad is a girl of many words.
Been wrong technically. It's like, that's why I used a big word. I know Jordan would get it.
Wow.
It's very complimentary. It's quite the
I think-
opposite. Yeah, it's like,
I'm struggling. All right, let's see.
Where she should be,
I'm just sending it.
a suit. Ooh, a lawyer versus him. Hello.
I don't know what happened, but I just noticed on my screen, my mouse is still fucking huge, and in stream it's tiny. I don't know what happened.
That's weird.
My mouse is like... Oh, hold on. Maybe I need to... Alright, I fixed it. Alright, let's go! Let's go! I'll celebrate! Let's go! Alright, good job, Soku! Let's go! What do you mean you get one? Now you can say cold and know that she's not gonna click Antarctica. Oh.
Thanks for giving her one.
Yeah,
by
you're
the way,
welcome.
dumbass.
My bad. I spoke before I thought.
So Jordan, I'm giving you an extra one for the
No,
for the word that Kyler accidentally gave you.
Okay.
Since he's an idiot.
Technically, you didn't have to give her an extra one, though. She could have just used the post one. Just saying.
To be real with you, I wasn't really listening, so I don't even know what answer you just gave me because I was spacing out.
That's true.
Oh no.
Well, that helps me with one of mine.
That
Actually, I didn't
hurts
need
us.
that anymore. I don't know how I'm gonna connect any of these, though. I don't know. I'm thinking. You guys want to, converse? Okay.
How the fuck did you choose spider? Seriously.
Thinking about that.
I want this spider.
Like the whole round. Just like, is it spider? Is it spider? Stop fucking spider. God
I don't know how I'm gonna avoid this.
I forgot there was a spy in this game, okay?
You mean a bomb?
Yeah.
Or whatever? I don't know. I don't know what it's called.
Trajectory.
What do the rules call it? Watch out for the black card. It's an assassin. Oh, that's what.
An assassin. I got nothing, man. I'm onesie twosieing. I can't do anything else.
Ow.
Alright, I sent it.
Ow. A comb? Well, you can comb your eyelashes. You can comb a chick. You can comb is a brush. No, I'm just gonna go with.
Yay.
I'll
Alright.
just end because we're so.
Oh, that's it. Wait, for who? I'm blue. Boys, welcome in, by the way. That's an interesting. That's a good. I don't know what you're going for with that one, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
What?
Boys is making a suggestion. But I don't see it. But I appreciate the suggestion. I am blue. And if I don't see it, that's on me. I'm not smart enough.
No, Kai, it's not a decision of if you're smart enough, it's a decision of if I'm smart.
Fair. See, if I can't even wrap my head around it, though.
Then I can't.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could, depending, but if you got alcohol in your system, I don't know about that.
Exactly.
You know, that's a factor. That's a factor. Gotta think about it. There's no way I can connect these two words without incorporating the assassin word. Like,
oh.
there's just no way to do it without. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. That's good. That's a good hint. That's a good hint.
I got one.
Nice.
I know that's.
Yep.
Greek souvlaki. That's one of my favorite places to get food.
I know, that's the only reason why I know that. And it's served on a plate. Yeah!
Yay!
Now, if you could just remember what Kyler gave you. What you did here.
I don't know
I truly.
You can't repeat it. You can't repeat it. You can't repeat it.
I know. All I could do is be disappointed.
Fair. What?
Because I remember I heard something about like cold and
Damn
like losing data points.
Damn it. Fuck.
Yeah!
Oh no, there's no. I'm sorry, Soku. This is on me. There's no way to do this. Okay. There's no way to do this. I'm gonna have to give you the hint.
Actually.
There's no way. I don't think you can.
That word you came up with originally. Could do it, but also.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way to do it without incorporating the assassin word. Like, there's no way to connect these two. I need to connect the assassin word in there too, and hope she's fixed the right two. It's a very low odds situation. You know, there's a way to connect these words, but there's not a way to do it without shooting myself in the foot. Oh.
Literally still the last comment on my stream. I almost did
this.
I almost have to do this.
Hey, there's nothing else I can think of. There's nothing I can think of. See, I feel like the thing is, this is less one of my... I can't. I can't. Ugh. There's no other way to do this. I gotta send it. I gotta send it.
Woof.
If we lose, it's on me. I can't connect them.
Book binding. Well, I mean, book binding, you at least need a cover.
Yeah. There's no other way to connect it. There's no other way. You're right, you're right. You're 100% right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But page and leather.
I know, bookbinding is more cover and leather because you're using leather to bind a new cover.
Yeah.
But tell me, do you have a way to combine these words, leather and page, without hitting cover? Tell me. If you got one, tell me, because there's no way. Slender?
Slender, I would have definitely chose page.
I was thinking about Slenderman, and if they didn't get Igloo, I was gonna just send it with one and cross my fingers. But they were gonna get it on the next one, no problem. Like, I had to connect these two. And I don't know what else you do with Slender or Slenderman, because I was gonna say Slenderman, but I don't know if anybody's getting to leather. Like maybe because drawings are on the pages.
Yeah, I think I literally could have gotten it with like flying or windy or some shit like that. So
material.
Yeah. Material? Yeah, but then you have brick, which I guess doesn't kill the game, but it would.
Brick and rail, you probably would have gone for first.
Yeah, functionally.
Material too.
Yeah, functionally, we still lose. If I can't get those two by themselves, it's a game over.
Yeah.
Because if you clicked brick, it wouldn't have ended the game, but then it'd be their turn and they would end the game. 100%.
Yeah.
So functionally, getting a word that's not the assassin word is the same.
Right.
Hey, you made your Hail Mary. It was balls. It was worth
I
it.
sent it. I tried.
That's some good rounds, folks. Oh, that was fun. I can't wait to do this again.
Fun.
Yeah, that was very fun. I enjoyed that. That was a challenge.
Yeah, definitely need to play some more code names.
For sure.
Yes.
Definitely be down for more streaming this game. Because it seems like there's people who watch it. Because there's been a couple of randoms that dropped in throughout.
Yeah.
That's cool.
They were enjoying it. They were
hopefully
throwing stuff out there.
Dude, and I'm gonna get some good clips from this stream. I 100% have to edit some clips together.
There is some of me dying on my VOD that would be pretty.
Yeah,
oh my god!
I'm just thinking the one that I really just biffed it, bro.
Mount Moon.
yeah, that one, Daffy Duck.
Well, Mount
Daffy
Moon
Duck
and
was amazing.
not only with Mount Moon though, but you like doubled down on your stupidity.
I did. I really sent. I
like,
full
well,
sent
if they went
it.
to the sun, they'd die.
That's why I need to clip it. Because it's gonna piss off all the Pokemon fans. They're gonna find it hilarious. They're gonna shit on me so much. I'm ready for it. Oh man, that was fun. All right, well, one more time before the end of the night. Happy birthday, Soku.
Yes, happy birthday.
I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a great time.
Yeah.
Good.
Thanks for hanging out.
Loyal.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Like, I'm
Yeah,
still
appreciate spending. Yeah, definitely need to do this again. God damn. All right.
Yeah,
well,
for sure.
We'll see about it. But it sounds like next week you are.
Yeah, next week
out of town, offline.
Yeah, I've got an out of town for work trip, and then immediately followed by an out of town for vacation trip. With Jordan, so we're both unavailable. But the week after should be good, right, Jordan?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yes.
I think so. So we should definitely be back the week after next.
Is that when we're hanging out with Travis, or is that the next day?
No, that's Saturday night into Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're good for
then,
Thursday, Friday. Cool.
Awesome. Well, thanks for hanging out.
All right, you guys too.
Remember,
Thank
Jesus
you.
was born in a Maivrpinger.
Indeed. And Jesus
And
loves
Jesus
you.
and I
Jesus and
love
I
you.
love you. Yes! Okay. All right.
Lobster Jesus and I love you.
What?
Lobster Jesus.
Bye.
Lobster. Okay. All right,
Lobster
bye.
Jesus. Bye.